Hello, how are you? My name is Yuchen. Welcome to another video tutorial of bookmaking. Since we published the initial 3 experiments on Printing Matter's YouTube channel and Printing Matter Sandmark's Instagram, we've got some feedbacks, some from close friends, some from total strangers. Here, I just want to express my gratitude to you. Thank you for the feedback. It's really helpful. I've taught classes and I've done performances. I'm used to monologue, but usually I will be in a room with other people, and I could feel the breathing, the heartbeat of others, and I will be in this big vibration that I resonate with. However, in producing a video, even though potentially this could reach out to a much larger audience, but in reality, I'm sitting in a room alone with my phone, and I think this aloneness has been amplified by the greater realities that we inhabit at the moment, that is isolation and distance. So even though there's not a lot of comments, but really each piece of them has made me feel much better, as if the things that I've said are heard and knowledge that I've learned could be useful. So thank you for letting me know. Today we're gonna work with accordion books. This is an example that I made yesterday. Accordion book is so basic, so straightforward, but it can also be very versatile. I want to make this and next video on some techniques of making accordion book, and in the future I want to make another one to show you some examples of artist books that incorporates the physical traits of accordion book and use it organically as part of the content. For example, this continuity or the coexistence of part and the whole, and the sculptural presence of it. So today I want to go over folding and gluing, and for the next video I want to show you a couple of different ways to make covers for it. So we're gonna start with folding. Because we're folding so many times on this sheet of paper, it's really important that the grain direction is right. I've tested mine. It's this way, so I'm going to fold in parallel with it. If your paper is heavier, it helps if you score a line first with your ruler and your bone folder before the fold. But my paper is really soft newsprint, so I will just fold directly. So we're gonna fold it in half first. Make sure it's lined up on the edge, and fold down here with my bone folder. Okay. And then I'm going to fold this edge to the first fold that we've made. Make sure it's lined up, and fold down with the bone folder. And at this point, I'm going to turn this valley into a mountain. So I'm going to reverse this fold and fold it towards the first fold, and score down with your bone folder even though you can't really see the fold, and then fold this edge towards the first fold. The reason why we fold like this instead of just zigzag zigzag is that it's actually really difficult to keep accordion book straight, keep all the pages lined up, because small discrepancies can get accumulated, and it's really easy for the book to go more and more tilted one way or the other. However, if we fold as I just showed you, we constantly are referring back to the first fold, to one standard, so they will be better lined up. I'll do the other side so you can see it again. So this is the first fold. We fold this edge to the first fold. And turn this valley into a mountain, and fold this mountain towards the first fold. And then fold this edge towards the first fold. Okay. That's how you make a section of accordion book. If you are working with accordion, you probably have a desire towards length, towards the extensiveness, as I do. I made a really long accordion book of a snake, so each page you can only see a small section of the body, as if a landscape. So very often, one sheet of paper is not even long enough. We want to make connections and extend it. Sometimes if you are making the content with a printer, obviously there will be a limit of how long one print could go. So that's another reason why sometimes we need to make multiple sections of accordion and then connect them together to a larger book. Here I want to show you the most basic and my favorite way of making connection is just to glue it with a small tab like this. So I have already left this tab, so if you're printing the page, obviously this is something you should consider into the design. That is just to leave an actual width in the last page of one section where you want to make the connection. And the width of this tab is up to you, anywhere from maybe 1/4 inch to 1 inch, depending on how heavy your book is, how much weight is this connection holding. So let me just test the direction really quick. So I want it to fold in like this. Okay, so I will glue this top part, and then I will glue it to this. It's really easy to get messy when you are working with glue, so I'll just use a sheet of paper underneath and another sheet on top, and then only exposing the area where you want the glues to be applied on. And I'm just going to glue it. Ideally, this should be done with PVA glue, or at least something that's archival safe. So, so the glue won't make the page yellow even after hundreds of years. But this glue is all I have here. So, okay. And I will just very gently, okay, drop this section on top. This. And this is another occasion when you will need a bone folder other than folding. That is when you're gluing something together, this can get rid of the air and spread the glue more evenly. Okay. Okay. So let's connect it. And this connection, is invisible from the front. You can only see the tab from behind. Okay, and you can keep adding it. So make some accordion this week, and next week we're gonna make covers for them together. There are a couple different ways to make covers that I'll show you in next video. Thank you. Take care. There's a link for donations. If that's something you can afford to, please consider making a donation to Printing Matter. It will be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Bye-bye.